Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to let everyone know that June 11th, 2016, I'll be attending Eternal Con in Garden City, New York. What Eternal Con is, it's kind of like a nerdy convention with like retro games. There's an artist alley with tons of people showing off all kinds of artwork, whether it be like goofy stuff like little portraits and pictures to like really cool shit. Last year, the Frazetta girls were there, so they had some of their grandfather's stuff, Frank Frazetta, some of the prints and like things. There's also a bunch of guests. Last year, I had gotten a call from my buddy Mike on Sunday while I was working out a little bit, and he's like, "You got to come to this convention." And I'm like, "Why? What's up?" He goes, "It ends in like 2 hours. You got to come." Vernon Wells from the Road Warriors here, Wes, the dude with the red mohawk, and Eric Roberts is here. And as soon as he said the dude from Road Warrior, I mean, I love Eric Roberts, but as soon as he said the dude from the Road Warrior, Vernon Wells, I was like, I'm not going to have this chance again. He's not a young dude. I mean, he's not old either. He's from Australia, so, I mean, how much is he really in New York? I was like, I got to go over there. So I went down. I had a great time. I was there maybe an hour and a half or so, 2 hours, and then I think they started kind of closing up near the end. Had I known that this was happening that weekend, I would have went Saturday with Beth and made like a day of it, you know, spent the day out there and really like took everything in and checked everything out. But sadly, I didn't realize, and I was at a tattoo convention in the city last year. So long story short, this year, like I said, June 11th is a Saturday. It opens up at 10 a.m. It ends at 7 p.m. We'll probably get there around 10, 11, like that, and hang out. The only thing is some of the guests aren't really my speed. I know they have, this year, some of the people who play the original Power Rangers in Japan. There are some wrestlers, none that I'm really a huge fan of, but like, you know, Greg the Hammer Valentine, I think is it Anthony Andrews or Andrew Anthony, I can't remember his name. Mick Foley will be there on Sunday. Again, I'm not a huge fan. I'm only going Saturday the 11th, and, you know, if you happen to see me there, definitely, you know, say what's up. Bullshit with me. Hopefully, you know, I can run into some people that watch some of my content. And what else? I looked online today, and one of the cool people that's one of the guests is War Chief from the movie The Warriors, and The Warriors is one of my favorite movies, hands down. So I think that's really cool. I think those guys are originally from New York, and then, you know, they have a big fan base, obviously, in Staten Island. So they're gonna, you know, he's gonna be there, so that's really cool. So I'm hoping they add a couple more guests that I'm into. I know Brett Spiner's gonna be there from Star Trek. I'm not a fan, so, you know, it's just gonna be cool. And like I said, if you happen to see me, feel free to feel free to stop by and say what's up, and you know, hang out with me for a little bit. So see you guys on June 11th, 2016, possibly, and take it easy.